皆さん、こんにちは。ブロペです。それでは、ロストアイドロン続きやっていきます。今回はこの八重市のところからやっていきましょう。まずはこのサブクエかな。レタとジセップの仲間にするっていうサブクエからやってみましょ
う。Have you given any thought to my offer?
Not so fast. I have some questions.
Ask away.
Here we go.
What makes the Banarian army any different than the Empire?
なんかどれもあんま良くなさそうやけど。卓越した力は、力を持てば帝国とそんな変わらない。強靭な性格。時が経てばわかるが、まあ、なんかちゃう気がするしな。
Everyone here has suffered under the Empire. That pain is what brought us all together, and it's why we won't repeat their mistakes.
Big talk from the butchers of Hullisburg.
I won't defend what happened there.
Good for you. Very noble. That doesn't make me interested in joining you. We heard what you had to say. Now get lost.
Sorry, sir. Better luck next time.
To see you. Still at it, huh? What makes the...
I won't debate the moral superiority of one army over another.
So you refuse to answer the question?
Let him finish.
As much as we might believe ourselves the heroes, evil always starts with good intentions. The question isn't how are we better, it's are we better? The answer is, time will tell.
Nice speech.
Thanks. I give a lot of them.
If you don't mind, I've got a question. Suppose we grant you the benefit of the doubt. Why should we risk our newly gained freedom?
次、今のでよかったんやな。安全と安定、新たな人生を作り出す。お前たちの自由を俺たち。これは多分ダメやろうな。上の2つのどっちかやな。
Join us, and you'll have food, shelter, the best training,
and a never-ending stream of people trying to kill us. What are you, insane?
Sorry, but I'm with Lita.
That argument's why half my village joined this army.
Then you're all dumb. We heard what you had to say. Now get lost.
Sorry, sir.
Good to see you. What ma-
I won't. Starving isn't freedom.
What makes you so certain we'll starve?
Half the continent's starving right now. If you want to scurry from town to town, waiting for a better life to fall into your lap, be my guest. Or you could roll up your sleeves, help fix this mess, and build the future yourself.
Sounds like a great deal of work.
Yeah, it does.
Suppose we join you. How would you use us?
そちら次第だ。前線で戦ってくれ、後方支援。どうなんやろな。
The Empire might have treated people like pawns, but that's not how we do things here.
And how do you do things?
We ask people what they're good at, then put them where they're useful.
The hell with that. You'll put us together and worry about what we're good at later.
Sure, I get that. My crew and I are like brothers. I'd feel the same way. Whatever your talents, we can use them. And I have no interest in splitting you up.
Lita, this sounds like the right move to me.
We need some time to think it over.
Take all the time you need.
Hello there.
レタとジゼとは別々なのか。
I'm real sorry about that.
Good to see you.
これあれやな。知り合いまであげんと仲間ならんやつやな。そしたら一旦まずはちょっとメインを終わらせましょうか。
Need something?
Hey, old timer. Looks like we won.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Then, I guess this is really the end.
Say every ending is just another beginning. Dawn's here. Now we gotta live in it.
I know. It still hasn't hit me.
You better get used to it quick then, because the real work's just getting started. Artemisius had too much carnage and death. Putting the whole right again, it won't be easy.
A moment ago, I felt light as a feather. Now I feel like there's a chain around my neck.
Congratulations. That's how victory should feel. By the way, Marshall was looking for you.
No surprise there.
I take it you know what's on her mind.
Yeah. I just wish I knew what she plans to do now.
Think that depends on you.
Need something?
Yeah.
All right.
Ah.
Yes.
So, you finally got your revenge.
Now I just have to figure out what comes next.
これは、俺どっちかっていうとマルシェル、女の子派ない。まあでも、なんか、軍から抜けられるのがそれでそれと困るから、これで行ってみる。
I don't want to burden you, but I don't know how to do all this without you. I don't want to.
Eden.
Please, will you stay? For me?
Once I might have said when all this was over, I intended for my life to return to normal. Now I can scarcely remember what normal was. And when I think about my future, for some reason, your face always springs to mind. I keep thinking, if I were lost in the wilderness, who would I trust to guide me? And the answer is you.
Marshall.
If it's all right, if I can be of use, I would journey with you a while longer.
I'd like that too. Thank you.
Thank you for asking me to stay.
これはあれから仲間たちに話していく感じか一旦終わった。
How's it going? Who would have thought we'd ever set foot in a place like this?
I thought Castilian was impressive. You really think anyone would trust us to run a place like this?
I assume a king would keep his word. For now, we should report back and see what happens next.
So is this really it? No more fighting?
Nah, the Empire will have holdouts for years. There's always gonna be bandits to deal with.
Right. They may be small compared to today, but we've definitely got a few more battles in our future.
Hey, if we could pull off something like this, anything else ought to be easy. Anytime you need me to bust some heads, just say the word.
That's the spirit. But before we rush into another fight, let's take a look around the city. Who knows? Maybe we'll build our next hideout here.
Man, when we first left Lanetta, I was terrified. Now we're talking about retiring in Lyriar. I still can't believe it.
That makes two of us.
Or all of us.
Yeah, I think the whole camp's feeling a little bewildered right now. And just as curious as us about what happens now. You should say a word or two. Put everyone's mind at ease.
Sure, that's a good idea.
And then we celebrate!
Now that's a great idea. Come on, let's get everyone together.
壇上から話をする。
Tyranny of the Empire is over. Today was a major victory, and we earned it. Never forget the lives that we've lost. Their sacrifices are what got us here. Let's toast to those who went on ahead, and celebrate the victory they gave us. And when I say celebrate, I mean it. Take pride. We just changed the whole world with our own hands. Eat and drink to your heart's content. And tomorrow, the rebuilding begins. Lyriar is no longer the Imperial capital. As of today, it's Benarian soil, and our new home. I hope you'll all join me on the journey to come. Well done, everyone!
ということで、まずは、こいつも仲間にしたいから、
Yes?
取って、好感度を上げましょうか。もうちょい。
Uh-huh.
アイテム上げるしかないか。
Nope. Yes?
はい。まさき喜ぶんじゃないの？
I give you my deepest gratitude.
これで知り合いまで来たから、
Yes?
仲間になるはず。
Hi there.
よし。ほんで、レターにも話してみとこう。これレターが仲間だとジセップも
See you.
自動的に仲間になるかな。それありがたいんやけど。いやもうちょいこいつもなんかあげたら仲間になるわ。
Good to see you.
レターになんかあげるか。多分すぐ上がるやろうから。こいつも知り合いになったぜよ。
Good to see you.
何や、約束。ジゼップね。
Hmm.
よかった。自動的に仲間ってくれた。2人はどんな感じ？ 3 人一気に仲間だったからな。レターはハンターか。シャープシューターやからこのまま弓極めたら OK やな。ジセップはソーサラー、ウォーロック。ソーサラー、ウォーロック。エレメントか闇が必要か。この子は今、エレメント8か。闇は、お、強っ。こいつどっちもいけるやん。訓練次第で8と10にすぐ持っていけるから、8から10に。こいつはバトルメイジかレンジャーか。バトルメイジって斧じゃなかったっけ？こいつがちょっと厄介。斧さんいる。エレメント魔法、クロスアーマー、斧さん。あ、斧さん持ってるわ。あ、じゃあそのままでいけるね。オッケーオッケー。訓練計画完成と。だからオトリカです。これ前もなかったっけ？白虎所属見物数。聞いた。そしたら一旦、グリノワールさん。セップが大体似たようなものか。火球じゃなくて、パス。いい戦闘に行きましょう。23から20。まあ、そんな強ないね。オーリンが脳なしだったのか、オーリンが死んだからなのか、複数の盗賊団がレロイヤル周辺で暴れ回っている。いずれ誰かが対処しなければならない。ならば我々が対処してもいいだろう。結構近くにおるな。密集してるんやけど、ここ結構すっぽり空いてるから、後から援軍的なもの来るんかな。ディフェンスで、全員25なんやね。ウィザードとハンターやろ。ウィザード1人はじゃあ、これにつけようか。あ、じゃあつけれるか。あれ、ジゼップって書いてあるけど、ジセップになっちゃう。で、 ロビンの後ろにベタちゃんつけて、書いてるんがロベレやねんけど、ロベレとエディか。あと、槍、そうだね。槍持ってるやつあんまおらんよな。槍用のが貴重やな、正直。じゃあ行きましょうかね。ちょっと待ってよ。逃げる前に倒す。おー。じゃあこれは馬やな。こっちにおるから。ああ、これでこの辺が広いか。この辺、あ、そっか。ロベレも馬に押したんやけど、まあ一番右におるから。
No problem!
前通らしたいけど、これ行かせるか。
I can handle that.
Sure thing.
Faith will never betray me.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
いや、俺すぎさすがに。
Heavens guide me.
Understood.
As you command.
Coming right up.
All right.
結構進むな、あいつ。外で。
Coming right up!
こっち移動力もしかして。
Here we go.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
スコ任せたらやばそうやな。
Be seen.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
行くしかない。あ、もう全滅させるかやな、こいつらを積極的に前に。
Simple enough.
結構レベル差はあるから、ガンガン前出ても大丈夫。ある程
You can do this. You can do this.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Mind the bow.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
Right.
A solid plan.
It's up to me.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Let's roll. Where are we going again?
Know what fools and drunks have in common?
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
Right.
Let's see.
Understood.
I shall.
No sweat.
そっか、こういう意味あるのか。
If you say so.
Luck is on my side.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Yeah, てきたか。てかさ、ここ横断してくるんや、こいつ。ほんなら、こっちから行く必要なかった。そこでだいぶ無駄なところでしまった。敵地がここなんやな。なるほど。じゃあいける。勝利はすべて。
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt!
フランシスカとレベル1上がればいきまんな。
Yeah, yeah.
夢の上級職へ。
As you will.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
大丈夫か、こんな攻撃受けたら死ぬよな、さすがに。分散戦闘さすがに。
Here we go!
I will bring justice to this land.
Here goes!
You got it, kid.
Acknowledged.
ここからもちょっと。
Race sighted. There is no mountain too high to climb.
落ち着いてやればいいな。ナイスガード。
Can do.
You got it!
People who run their mouths die first.
3体1、2、3、4、5体か。やれるかな。
I'll see it through.
半分くらいってやつおらんから、もう一気に攻めるか、ここは。
Lady Marshall.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
一人で一体倒してくれたら結構でかいな。まあ、いけるな。4人おるから。いけるいける。
Your body. She.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Take my hand.
Think deeply. Faith will never betray me.
で終わりじゃいい。でもあと1やな。
Sure thing, Cap.
忘れてた。やっぱりあれな、馬術みたいな基準がレベル11まで上がってるから、なんか得意なやつはほんまに15以上、15ぐらいまで上がるんやな。ニート、新しいクラスアンロック。誰がなんかあったっけ。
Today, we're holding an appointment ceremony a stone's throw from the capital. Remember this place. And remember this moment.
ああ、ガブリエルか。
That's all.
ということで、こっからは残り40行動力があるから、仲良くしたい人と仲良くする時間。アンドレア欲しい。43で。
Yeah?
あと、訓練もせなあかんわ。
Sure.
Ah. Yeah.
訓練ってここでできるよね。以前が、エレメンタルはもうちょいかな。もうちょっと必要。エレメントが必要なのか、いるのおっちゃいの時。ちょっと銃余っちゃったな、中途半端に。まだもうやることない。あ、ちょ、これやるのか。タスクマスター。あ、ギルバートの会も出てる。それやったら話進めましょうか。あと、訓練計画ね。これでいいかい。誰か変えなあかんのか。めんどくせえな、おい。
Sir, any...
これを開始にしたいんか。これでいい。これ勘弁してくれ。なんでやねん。誰か変えなあかんのがいい。ちょっと置いとこう。リナードにオノね。オノレザー。ミシェル・オノレザー。どこにですか。これでいいんじゃないの。なんで訓練計画。民兵教官と話すべきだって。こっちと話すな。終わらんじゃないか。これでいいんか。何がわかんのこれ。訓練計画を完成させる。別の人に変えて。これでいいんか。ややこしいの。ちょうど使える。ちょうどぴったし。これで使える。グレード7。これ10まであるのかな。勇者の、なんかすごい、すっげえレアもんちゃうかな。レジェンダリー来た。一体 外の敵にダメージを与える最初の攻撃で敵を倒した場合、このユニットは範囲内にいる次。すげえな、これ。速攻。これは主要部隊につけたい。なんかいらんやろ。次、レジェンダリーが、じゃあ、コモン、レア、ユニーク、レジェンダリーっていう順番になるかな。で、クルネ計画を元に戻してから話進めましょうか。で、もうないかな。OK。じゃあ、セーブして次に進みましょう。おそらく、次も戦闘の前で終わるって形になると思いますけど、ちょっとここから話がね、どう展開していくかっていうのが気になるところなんで、ちょっと見ていきましょう。バラスターがどう絡んでくるのかっていう話だね。血の宴。不穏な名前やな。
You're all here early.
Please join us.
Did you sleep well, Cap?
Sort of. I've gotten so used to nights on the battlefield. Sleeping in a real bed hurts my back.
And do I have good news for you?
Has something happened?
Ballastar's just around the corner. Once his forces pass Lampricars, won't take them long to reach us.
One way or another, when Ballastar arrives, things are going to get loud in a hurry. Speaking of which, is Lyriar usually this quiet?
Not at all. This is the first I've ever seen it like this.
Even the animals are hiding. You'd think the place was abandoned.
Seems like the whole city is holding its breath. Makes sense, though. Nobody here knows you from a hole in the ground. Only natural they'd be afraid.
I guess you're right.
We need to circulate word among the populace that we intend them no harm. That's the only way we'll get the city running again.
In that case, let's all head to the tavern.
What?
We've got to win the people's trust, right? What better way than face to face?
Well, sounds good to me.
Please. You're the last one these people need bothering them right now.
Nah, what do you know? People love me.
All right, crew. Inns, markets, street corners, anywhere people gather. Let's spread the word. Lyriar's under new management.
This was a good idea. The city seems to be returning to life.
You know what they say? Never drink with mercenaries. We tend to grow on people. I'm glad we can put the people of Lyriar at ease.
Do you have a moment? I have something I wish to speak with you about.
Sure, go ahead.
I've been searching for more information on the power we discussed before. I believe there is much to learn here.
That's good news, right?
Possibly. It appears that Emperor Ludovictus was aware of this power as well. There are traces here of research not unlike my own. I'll need to do some more digging, but with luck, I believe we may soon be able to harness the power within you.
Take your time. We can talk when you know more.
Hey, Eden. There's a messenger from Ballastar.
On my way.
I apologize. I just sent him away. The message was that Balastar is approaching the capital. We're to open the gates upon his arrival. But before it comes to that, there's something you need to know.
What's that?
The rumors regarding his troops have not subsided. I've heard they're torching villages now. They say Balastar himself is leading the massacres, and that he's come into possession of strange new powers.
Albrecht mentioned something like that earlier. But this all sounds a little far-fetched. It's just wartime gossip. Scared people getting each other worked up. Like how folks around here were.
I sincerely hope that's the case. However...
Whether the rumors are true or not, adding an army to our present situation bodes ill. Lyriar is still recovering from recent events. In a situation like this, Balastar and his forces can only add to the disarray.
That's true enough. But Balastar and his troops are also still part of the Benarian army. Aside from these rumors, we don't have much solid pretense to tell them they can't come in.
I might have an idea.
I'm listening.
There's a village not far from here by the name of Viadel. It's an old ranching town, and the trade roads between here and there are well kept.
How do you know all this?
Well, they make a barley wine I'm a fan of. Anyway, why not meet with Balastar there?
It's not a bad idea, but it still feels like it sends a certain message, keeping them out.
Well, all you have to do is throw 'em a grand banquet in Viadel. We bring 'em good food and supplies, respectfully explain the situation, and nobody's ego gets bruised.
That's a great idea. If we throw them a feast, we can say we're celebrating both Balastar's arrival and our victory here.
I don't know. This whole situation's giving me that prickly feeling.
Who could turn down free food and drinks? I'm all in. It's about time we have some fun around here.
A banquet, huh? All right. Let's start preparing and do this right. This should be enough for Balastar's troops, right?
So long as they don't request anything else.
I hope this goes well.
There are certainly enough ways it could go wrong.
Don't worry too much about it. It'll just be a celebration of the Benarian army's victories.
You're right. Let's try to enjoy ourselves.
Cap! Balastar's army has arrived.
The time has come. Let us see whether Eden is still a friend, or has become a Brahma's lapdog.
Well, they did bring us to Viadel.
Lyriar would have been better. On the other hand, they've thrown a banquet.
It's polite, but it's drawing a line.
Ask me. They don't want us in the city. Something about it smells fishy.
We can't be sure of anything. Let's not rush to judgment.
Well, how long should we wait? They're already acting like they own the place. If that isn't proof enough, I don't know what is.
Please, come on in. We've been expecting you.
Excuse us, we've had a long journey, and High Commander Balastar is feeling especially weary.
Yes, of course.
It's been a while, Balastar. It's good to see you again.
Likewise.
Congratulations on your victory at Linoy. It's an honor to celebrate Benario's victories like this. Gods know we all worked hard enough to get here. We brought plenty of food and drink, so please, make yourselves comfortable. Now, enough formal stuff, huh? Let's eat!
So, I hear you've taken ownership of Lyriar.
Well, King Abramo did promise me a reward beyond my wildest dreams. Bit much, if you ask me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the whole city.
Should apologize.
Lady Marshall, there was something off about Balastar and his troops.
How so?
They're still standing. And for an army of weary soldiers, they aren't acting very hungry.
I had no idea the reward you were seeking was the Imperial capital itself.
To be honest, I'm still kind of processing it.
Is that why you killed him, then?
What?
I asked. Is that why you and Abramo put your scheming heads together to assassinate Isoro Fenice?
What the hell are you...
Save your excuses. Caspar has already confessed to everything. Admit it. You've been scheming with a little worm since the very start.
Are you out of your mind? What makes you think me, of all people, would want Isoro dead?
The very land we're standing on. Fine ending for a man of humble beginnings.
Now, hang on a minute. There's been some kind of misunderstanding here.
Oh, aye. Misunderstandings aplenty. For instance, I can't understand why it's me begging hospitality from you.
What the hell's gotten into your head? I didn't cut a deal with Abramo, you stubborn ass! The man ordered me to come here! I had no choice!
Following orders is always a choice.
That's...
I shouldn't be surprised. You're making all the same excuses as the other mercenary.
Other mercen... Wait... You mean Clara?
Enough of this.
What the hell? Cap! Brother! You're so far off the path, I don't even know where to begin. Don't do this, Balastar. I'm begging you.
Pathetic.
The time is now. We must flee!
What are you? Eden, now!
まあ、これで完全にバラスターとは対立することが確定やね。いや、出るかな、脱出。エデンが目標に到達か。バラスターとかおるんか。後からなんか後ろが出てくるタイプかな。いや、ここにおるんか。いや、ゴッドフレイがここに待ち構えてるぐらいか、今んとこ。なんかそういえばさ、一番最初の戦闘がこんなシーンじゃなかったっけ？なんかどっかから逃げるみたいなのなかった？あれかもしかして。それここに来て、ちょっとね、もう一番最初やったのだいぶ前から覚えてないんやけど、なんかそんな感じで、この辺からなんか逃げていった記憶はあんのよね。なんか、それが、なんか馬に乗りながら逃げてたから、もしかしたらこれなんかもしれないし。まあいいか。まあちょっと宣言通りね、今回はここまでにして、次回このバトルからやっていきましょう。ちょっと物語もね、 ここから盛り上がってくるんかなっていう気はしてますが。とりあえずこの辺は、なんていうかな、中央から突破していって、かな。で、なんか最初の戦闘ってこの辺、後ろから来てたんかな。確かやっぱり、だから多分後ろから来るんちゃうかな。追っかけてくるから。あんまりこの辺を後ろで止まらせてると、後ろからもうつい受けそうやから、うまくやってあげんとあかんかなっていう感じだね。相手のレベルは26とかか。このバトルで30いくやつとかも出てきそうやな。フランシスコ、エデンあたりは30いっちゃうかもね。はい。ということで、今回はここで終わりにするので、よかったら高評価、チャンネル登録をして、次回の動画を見てください。では、さよなら。